Hi everyone, today I have a thrift haul for you. I went shopping yesterday, which was 420. Some people like to light it up on 420, but me, apparently I like to go to the thrift store. I haven't smoked pot in like almost a couple years now, and it's one of those things where it's like, it's weird when you stop doing something that was so like routine in your life to not doing it anymore. But anyways, it's a pretty sad day here in the Midwest. Because Prince had passed away. And I shouldn't just say it's the Midwest. He affected everybody around the world. I know there's people that are out there crying and upset as I am, just no matter where you are. But I lived in Minnesota for about 5 years on my own, but I've always had family out in Minnesota, so I've always considered it a second home to me. And the music that I am accustomed to today was built around artists such as Prince. So Prince was a huge part of the music that I listened to, and having met him one time, it was just in passing. It's so strange when you see somebody that you grew up listening to and has such a big influence in the music industry. It's so surreal, and I can't really explain it, but I never officially got to meet him. It was just like I said, in passing. So I really can't comment on him as a person, but it was really cool to see him up close and personal. So anyways, today I decided to wear a purple shirt in honor of Prince because it's pretty sad that the Purple Prince has passed. So hopefully I can get through this haul, and hopefully you enjoy what I am about to show you. There is an item that I picked up that is kind of, I don't know how to describe it. A weird occurrence happened, and it kind of revolves around, Prince's death, which is kind of, but I'll explain it to you as I go along. So why don't I get into this haul and have you see for yourself. So the first thing that I got was this really, really, really cute, it's like a turquoise, almost like mint colored shirt. And what I really liked about it is the fact that this can be worn a couple ways. Now, I've stated before, I love multi-purpose clothing. It can be worn just up on the shoulders like this, but as I've said about most garments that are like this, I prefer them off the shoulder. So I really can't wait to wear this out. One of my favorite parts about it is the lace detail going all the way down the sleeves, and it's on both sides. And down the middle, there is a panel of lace as well. So I thought that was really, really cute. This is from the brand Sequin Heart, and this was only $4. So if I haven't mentioned yet, this thrift store that I went to yesterday is associated with a food shelf. So for every $1 you spend is $7 that is donated of food towards the food shelf. So I spent $11, so that equaled to $77 of money that goes towards the food shelf. So that was pretty awesome. They're a nonprofit organization, and they're very, very adamant about helping the community. So I was really excited, to not only find great things, but also to help others that are in need as well. Alright, so the second thing that I got is this t-shirt, which was really, really funny because this is definitely along the lines of my humor, but it says a photo of my jugs. And it's just got 2 jugs right on the shirt. And what I loved about it is just the humor that surrounds it, because usually, if somebody asks you, they're like, oh, show me a picture of your boobs or something, and that's, sort of something that I would think of, like something I would do if somebody ever asked me that. But what I like about it is that it's actual, jugs. And they're just so cute. I don't even know if anybody uses the term jugs anymore. I mean, that's so outdated, but I don't know. Maybe I might bring it back. This shirt was $3, but all red tags were half off, so I got this for about $1.50, which was kind of cool. And this is from the brand David and Goliath. And this shirt is super, super soft. I actually really love the material. Alright, so The next thing that I got is actually, if you've seen one of my thrift hauls where it's a blue shirt with floral and it kind of goes off the shoulders and has sort of like a spaghetti strap, this is actually the same exact shirt except it's just all black and it hangs off the shoulders. So I think it's called a cold shoulder top. That's kind of the term they're using nowadays. But again, this is one that has a crochet detail on the sleeve, which I love. But unlike the flower one where it's just all flowers, this is just plain black. It's from Exhilaration, which is a Target brand. And this is actually a size bigger than the one that I got. This is an XL. The other one, the flower one, is a large. And this was a red tag one, so this was only like $2. So, which was pretty awesome. So I can't wait to wear this one because I do love the other one that I got. I wore it actually yesterday when I went to go shopping, and it's perfect. Now the last item is something that is just kind of so surreal to me, which, like I was saying about Prince's death, it's one of those things where it's like you feel something and you know something is about to happen, or you see something. Now I actually have psychic abilities. I'm clairvoyant, but I don't see things happening the way all these well-known psychics do. It's a very different thing to me. I see things in fragments, like either in color or just in a representation of something. When 9/11 happened, I remember I sat down, it was 2 years before, and I drew a comic of these little stick figures running in New York City, and these buildings were crashing down. And I don't know why I drew this. It was just kind of weird 2 years later that this happened. And I never understood why I ever predicted things like this, but it just keeps happening with certain things. When Michael Jackson passed away, I found a sequin shirt of mine that was lying in my closet, and I was cleaning my room that day, and I just remember looking at it and being like, I have not seen this shirt in forever. And it was just a silver sequin top. It wasn't anything special, but I remember I hung it up, and then later that day, it was on the radio that Michael Jackson had passed away. So to me, the representation of the sequin top was sort of what reminded me of one of his gloves that he wore when he did performances. Now, when David Bowie passed away, I remember seeing a lightning bolt. I don't remember where exactly it was, but it was somewhere. And I just was thinking to myself, I was like, oh, this is really cool. Like, it was nothing special. I think it was like on some piece of paper or something. Like, it was just there. And then it was like a week later, David Bowie had passed. And now, yesterday, I went to a thrift store and I found this cardigan, which is purple. And I don't have any cardigans that are purple, but I remember when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have this. I don't know why, other than the fact that I don't have any purple cardigans, but it's this beautiful plum purple. It matches, actually, the shirt that I'm wearing, but it has like this cool panel of, what do you want to call it, pleating with like little dots on it. See what I'm saying? So it's like a traditional cardigan, and it's plum. It's very cute, and I don't have any in this color. And then come to find out today, this afternoon, Prince had passed away. So it was weird. Like I'm saying, I see things in certain representations, and I'll probably make a video about that later on, about my psychic abilities and how I predict things, and when things happen, how I see it. So if you guys really do want to see that, I will make the video. But anyways, yes, this is just a plum purple cardigan. It's gorgeous. It looks like it has barely ever been worn, and it's from the brand Maurice's, which I'm guessing this cardigan was probably around $30 because Maurice's is not cheap. But this was only $4. So it was definitely a steal for me, and also a strange coincidence that this definitely reminded me of Prince. Like, it was something that just was like, wow, Like, I bought a purple shirt, and next thing I know, Purple Prince is dead. Anyways, those are the things that I found. I know it's a very small haul. I would like to do more of a collective style haul where I have more than just like 4 or 5 things. But I do like to keep these ones kind of smaller, I guess, just because it's easier for me to do and it kind of creates less of, I don't know, a hassle, I suppose. Anyways, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and rest in peace to Prince. See you later, guys.